Thank you for joining me. I know it's been hard staying at home, but I still want you to get your workouts in. So I miss you guys, and I hope you enjoy this practice. Today, we're going to set our intentions for remaining calm, de stressing, uh, learning how to use your breath in moments of stressful situations. So join me. You're going to find yourself in a comfortable seated position on the mat. Today I won't be using the chair, but any of these poses can be done in the chair. You don't have to come all the way down on the mat if it's not in your practice. So we're gonna focus in on our breathing today. Go ahead and sit on the mat, both sit bones down onto the mat. Feel yourself grounding down. Maybe close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, feeling the cool air of the room into your belly, into your lungs, all the way into your head. Exhale all the way up. Exhale the warm breath out. Out the mouth, collapsing the rib cage, emptying the belly. Continue again. Deep inhale all the way in. Exhale out. Start to find a rhythm with your breath. Throughout this practice, we're going to learn to connect that breath with each movement. Last deep inhale, both hands come up. Gather up that intention for today's practice, bringing both hands together, bringing that intention to your heart. Deep inhale, clasping your hands together, pushing away from you. All the way up. Exhale it down. Deep inhale. Shoulders stay out of the ears. All the way up. Exhale. Down. Two more just like that. Deep inhale. Exhale it out. Last time. And release. Nice job. You're going to have your right hand in front of you, palms facing to the right. Left hand comes on top, stacking the palms together. Maybe just bringing your fingertips together. Deep inhale. Hands come all the way up. Exhale down. Again. Nice job. Switching hands, left palm facing to the left, right hand on top, palms are together, deep inhale. Release it down. Start to round out your back. Shoulders come down, head comes down. Seated cat and cow. Deep inhale. Arching the back, dropping the shoulders, dropping the head. Again, seated cat and cow. Really push the shoulder blades open. And then open up the chest. At your own pace. Last time. come back to neutral spine. Hands on knees. We're going to start to warm up the spine as if each part of the spine moves independently of each other. Start to rotate all the way around, bringing air in between each vertebra. Last time around, and then reverse. Full range of motion, really exaggerate around the world. And come back to neutral spine. We're going to come down to tabletop, energizing your palms. You're going to have both palms on the mat, pushing down with the meaty part of your hands. Go ahead and slowly come down to child's pose, pushing the hips down, shoulders and forehead find their way down, weight in the palms, pushing it all the way down to child's pose. Continue with your deep breathing. With each breath, sink deeper down into the mat. On your next exhale, sweeping the hands back to extended child's pose. Reach for the back of the room, forehead down. Deep inhale, hands sweep forward as you start to lift your hips up. Hands come all the way up, pushing it forward, back bend. Exhale, bring it on down, sweeping the hands back and down. Extended child's pose. Deep inhale, sweeping the hands forward, pushing the hips forward, back bend. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Deep inhale, all the way up. Stretch up first to the top before you back bend all the way back. Beautiful. Come down to child's pose, sweeping the hands back, extending that child's pose. Last time, here we go. Pushing forwards with your hips. Beautiful. Tighten up the bottom, pushing the hips forward, back bend. Gorgeous. Come on down to your heels. Have a seat all the way down. If this is too much for you, add a block underneath to elevate your hips and take the pressure off your knees. Deep inhale, hands come all the way up, bringing the hands to heart. Inhale, all the way up and down. Reach for the ceiling, shoulders out of the ears, hands to heart. Last time, deep inhale, bring it all the way up, bringing your hands to heart. Go ahead and stay here for 8 breaths. Just learning to slow down. Maybe teaching this. Turn your palms out a little bit toward the end of the mat. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Go ahead and curl the toes under. Not quite the downward facing dog yet. You're simply going to lift up your knees just a little bit. Firing up the legs, holding here. And exhale, release it down. Take this time to readjust, to make sure everything feels good, alignment in place. Palms down, toes curled under, deep inhale, lift it all the way up. Firing up the legs, hold right there. Exhale, bring it down. Nice job. Now that we're starting to warm up the legs just a little bit, go ahead and push the weight down onto the palms, toes onto the mat. Heels start to work their way down as the shoulders push down. Somewhat downward facing dog. Maybe come up to your toes and then pushing the heels down. Lifting all the way up. Pushing the heels down. Start to warm up the back of the legs. And push down. Beautiful. Maybe pedal out the legs, warming it all the way up. Good. And hold here for a couple breaths. Downward facing dog. On your next inhale, come up to your toes, round out your back just like in cat-cow. Come forward into a plank. You're in a high plank. Hold it right there. Beautiful. Deep inhale, right leg comes up, bending that knee, bringing the right leg between the fingertips, adjust it if you have to. Holding this high lunge, left heel pushes back, hips come down. High lunge. Hold it right there. Dropping that left knee down, pushing the hips down further, extending the toes back, low lunge, hold. You can stay here. Maybe try to bring your hands up to the knee, pushing the hips down, hold. If you need it for your balance, keeping your hands down onto your knees, or go ahead and bring the hands down, sweeping them all the way up, reaching for the ceiling. Hold it right there. Exhale, bringing the hands down to the mat, curling the left toe under. Go ahead and lift up that back knee. Hold. Beautiful. You can stay here. Again, this is testing out your core a little bit, firing up the legs, maybe balancing a little bit, bringing the hands up to the knee. Hold it right there. Or go ahead and bring the hands down, firing up the legs all the way up. Hold. Beautiful. Bringing the hands all the way down to the mat, bringing that right leg back. Heels come down onto the mat, palms pushing forward, downward facing dog. Let's take that flow, move forward into a plank. Move forward 1 inch, slowly lower all the way down. Belly comes down, feet come down. Take it up halfway, cobra, head comes down. Push back into child's pose. Come back up into tabletop, the palms facing out to the sides, weight into the palms again. Knees under the hips, curling the toes under, firing up those legs, just lifting a little bit. Hold it right there. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Nice job. Realigning, readjusting. Deep inhale, fire up the legs. Lift, keeping the elbows locked and straight. Lift it right there, knees up off the mat. Exhale it down. Hands down onto the mat, curling the toes under. Deep inhale, go ahead and take that downward facing dog. Heels can come all the way down, shoulders down. Push it right there, hold. On your next inhale, bring that left leg up. Good, bending the knee, bringing it all the way forward between your fingertips. If you have to slide your hand up, go ahead and do so. Fire up that back right knee, up, high lunge. Lower down the right knee, extending the right foot. Hold it right there. Pushing the hips down toward the mat. Again, you could stay here. If this is too much for you, add the blocks under the hands. Use those props to help you in your practice. Or if you want to take it up a notch, deep inhale, tighten up the core, hand up to the knee, pushing the hips down. Good. Or go ahead and challenge yourself, hands come down, all the way up, pushing the hips down. Hands come down to the mat or the blocks, curling the right toe under, lifting up that back knee, hold it right there. Deep inhale, maybe tighten up the core, maybe the hand comes up to the knee, hold. Hands come all the way down, lift it all the way up, dropping the hips down, really firing up the core. Hold it right there. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Come down into downward facing dog again. Equal weight in the palms and the feet. Shoulders push down. Move forward into a high plank. Move forward 1 inch. Slowly lower it down. Good. Maybe dropping the feet down. Hips come down. Take that up dog. Hold it right there. Beautiful. And bring it back. Wide knees. Push down into child pose. Come on up. Let's start to flow. We're warmed up. Meet me at the top of the mat. Good. We're here. We're at the top of the mat. Deep inhale. Hands come all the way up. Exhale it down. Again, deep inhale. All the way up. Exhale, down. Deep inhale. Reach. Maybe drop the head back. Maybe arching the back. Drop it back to a back bend. Hold it right there. Beautiful. Tighten up the core. Bring it all the way up. Exhale it down. Again, deep inhale. Lift. Pushing the hips forward, tightening up the core, back bend. Bring it all the way up, release the hands down. Nice job. Deep inhale, all the way up, swan dive forward, fold all the way down, hands come down onto the mat. Beautiful. Look up halfway, flat back. Top of the head reaches to the front wall. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Beautiful. Hands come down onto the mat. Walk one foot back, the other foot back. You're in a plank. Hold it right there. Move forward. Slowly lower all the way down. Taking that cobra or up dog. Beautiful. Release all the way down. Curl the toes under. Give it a push-up. Right there. Hold it right there into the plank. So this is a plank. Here, as you know, if you take any of my bar classes, plank, not a plank, not a plank. Hold it here. Look between the fingertips. One foot comes forward. The other foot comes forward. Knees stay soft. Roll it all the way up. Inhale, exhale it down. Sun salutation A again. Deep inhale. Hands come all the way up. Swan dive, forward fold all the way down. Fingertips down onto the mat. Straight, flat back, look up halfway. Exhale, hands come down. Walk the feet down or go ahead and try to float it back into the plank. Hold it right here, move forward 1 inch, slowly lower. Maybe go ahead and take that up dog. Hold it right there, pushing the hips down, but the knees are back, legs are engaged. Beautiful. Lower it all the way down. Curl the toes under. Push up into that plank. Beautiful. One foot comes forward. The other foot forward. Knees stay soft. Roll it all the way up. Inhale and exhale. Sun salutation B. Deep inhale, hands come all the way up. Keeping the knees back, drop it down into the chair. Hold it right there. Arms are straight and by your ears. Look between your fingertips. Chest stays up. Beautiful. Forward fold all the way down. Deep inhale, hands to the shin. Look up halfway, flat back. Exhale all the way down. Right foot comes all the way back. Beautiful. Dropping that right heel down. Deep inhale. Lift all the way up. Warrior one. Beautiful. Open it up all the way to warrior two. Your feet should be in a straight line like on a balance beam. Arms are straight. Beautiful. Go ahead and take that side angle. Left elbow down onto the left knee. Right hand comes up to the ceiling. Extend that side angle. Arm covers up your ear. Beautiful. Cartwheel the hand all the way around. Down your leg. Reverse that warrior. Hold it right there. Beautiful. Open it back up. Warrior two. Keeping the hips straight forward. Bring it back to warrior one. You're here. Lifting up that back heel. Bring it all the way down. Hands down onto the mat. Slide it back into the plank. Move forward. Slowly lower. Up dog, cobra, or maybe try the Sphinx. Sliding your hands forward. Taking that back bend. Beautiful. Bring it all the way down. Hands back onto the mat. Push up into a plank. Hold it here. One foot forward. The other foot comes to the top. Roll it all the way up. Hands come to heart. Deep inhale. Hands come all the way up. Bring it back into that chair. Hold it right there. Beautiful. Arms engaged all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Here, look up halfway, flat back. Exhale, hands come all the way down onto the mat. Left leg reaches all the way back. Push that heel back before you drop it down. Beautiful. Keeping the hips square forward, tighten up the core. Deep inhale, all the way up. Warrior one. Beautiful. Again, feet should be aligned in a straight line, like on a balance beam. Shoulders and hips squared forward. Arms reaching up, shoulders down out of the ear. Exhale, open it up to warrior two, keeping that front knee bent. Beautiful. Turning over to the right, you can see past your right fingertips. Elbow comes down onto that knee. Left hand reaches all the way up to the ceiling. Beautiful. And then extend that angle. Hold. Gorgeous. Windmill the hand all the way around. Slide it down. Right hand reaches all the way up. Reverse that warrior. Gorgeous. Bring it back to warrior two. Open it up. Bringing the hands all the way down. Lifting that left heel. Beautiful. Come down into that plank and flow. Slowly lower. Take the up dog. Take the cobra. Beautiful. If you don't want to flow, take that child's pose. Gorgeous. Come all the way down. Push up into the plank. Gorgeous. One foot comes to the top of the mat. The other foot to the top of the mat. Roll it all the way up and back. That was a gorgeous flow. Very slow, very basic, gentle yoga moves in our flow. We're going to start to our deep stretching. You're going to take your right leg at the top or at the side of the mat. Beautiful. Again, if this is too much for your hips, sit up on a block or a pillow to lift the hip higher than the knee. If you are pretty flexible, go ahead and take that left leg, stack it on the right knee, and lay it down. We're opening up the hips. Beautiful. Deep inhale. Reach all the way up, top of the head up to the ceiling. Start to forward fold, hinging at the hips. Beautiful. Feel the legs opening up and stretching. Reach forward, forward fold. Deep inhale, reach another inch forward, extending the arms. Forward fold it down. Gorgeous. Walk it all the way back. Good. You're going to take your left hand up onto your heart. Deep inhale, reach all the way up and extend. Stretching out the side here. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Again, hand to heart, deep inhale, right hand reaches up. Try to keep the core tight, extend it all the way over. You guys look so good. Yes, I can see you. Beautiful. Reach all the way up. Release the hand down. Right hand comes to heart. Left hand reaches all the way up and over. Beautiful. Reach. Again, deep inhale, all the way up. Stretching out the sides, all the way over. Bring it back to center. Switch feet. The left leg is now hugging the side of the mat. The right leg stacks on top. Beautiful. Just like this. Again, you could be up on that mat. Use those props to elevate your practice. Deep inhale, right hand to the heart. Left hand reaches all the way up and over. Good. Bring it down. You should really feel the hips opening up. Deep inhale all the way up. Reach. Gorgeous. Bring it all the way down. Left hand to heart, right hand reaches up and over. If you want to elevate your practice, see if you could take that left hand and reach it to the opposite side, like you're being pulled in opposite directions. Beautiful. Bring it all the way down. Right hand reaches up and over. Gorgeous. And release. Deep inhale. Top of the head reaches up. Forward fold. Extend it out. Walking the hands all the way out. One more deep inhale. Exhale, reach. You gain flexibility one breath at a time. That doesn't happen overnight. It happens with each breath, just reaching another inch all the way forward. Good job. So we're here. You're going to straddle out your legs. Beautiful. Open them up using your hands to push the thighs open. Point the toes up toward the ceiling. Good. While holding the legs open. Good. Point those toes. Feel the stretch at the top of the leg. Then flex those feet underneath. Hamstring stretch. Beautiful. Point the toes. And flex. Good job. Two more. And bring it in. Last time. Point those toes. Good. Bring it in. You're going to take both hands down. Relax the feet. Deep inhale. Top of the head reaches all the way up. Walk it down. Try to keep your back flat. Chest stays higher. Good. Feel your bottom sliding out from underneath. If this is your limit, stay right here. The moment you start rounding out too much, your form will be off. So keeping the flat back, forward fold all the way down. Good. Maybe see if the elbows can find their way down onto the floor. Beautiful. One more deep breath and reach. Good. Walk it all the way back in. You're going to take your right leg and it's going to be parallel to the top of the mat. Beautiful. You're going to extend that left leg all the way back, taking that pigeon pose. Hold it right there. Beautiful. Maybe slide your leg back. Pushing the hips down, chest stays up. Hold. Gorgeous. And then go ahead and fold it over. All the way down, maybe down onto your forearms, or extending your arms all the way out, forward fold. Good. Walking your hands back in, bringing your right leg up, tucking your left leg under. You're now here facing me, right leg on top of the left. Hold it right there. Gorgeous. Deep inhale, hands come all the way up. Open up to the right. Twist. First, you extend the spine up before you twist over to the right. Beautiful. Both hands come all the way up, extending that spine up first before you open it up to the left. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Your right leg will extend all the way back. Left leg finds the other side of the mat, adjusting your legs into the pigeon pose. Your right hip should also be down. Don't lay down and keep the right hip open. So it's up. You're forward folding all the way down, either onto your forearms or extending your arms all the way out. Beautiful. So you're going to walk it all the way back in. Left leg comes up. Right leg tucks underneath. Cow face the other way. The knees are stacked up onto each other. If this is uncomfortable for you or it's not in your practice, simply just loosen up the legs, sit in a cross position. It works to open up your hips just the same. So just make sure you find what feels good for you. This is your practice. I'm merely the tour guide. So deep inhale, hands come all the way up, extending the spine up first before you twist open to the right. Feel it in your core. Deep inhale, hands come all the way up, extending it over to the left. Deep twist. Opposite side. Gorgeous. Come back to the front, untangle your legs. Go ahead and find your feet at the top of the mat, toes touching onto the mat. Lean it all the way back, engaging the core. This is core work, so you're engaging the core. Sit all the way back, maybe using your hands to lean back. Deep inhale, hold it right there. Beautiful. Maybe go ahead and lift the legs up, or extending the legs all the way out. Beautiful. Legs slowly lower down. Spine extends up to the ceiling before you forward fold. If you need to, go ahead and soften the knees. Reach for the shin, the ankles, the soles of your feet. Forward fold all the way down. Beautiful. Come back up. Toes are onto the mat. To elevate your practice, maybe the hands come off to the side, straighten up the back, or keep the hands down behind you. Hold it right here. Beautiful. Lifting the legs all the way up. Hold. Deep inhale. Maybe straighten out those legs. Hold it right there. Beautiful. Yeah, let it shake. Let it work. Gorgeous. Slowly lower. Extending the spine up, forward, fold. Good. Bringing the feet up, the knees the knees are up. Move your bottom closer to your heels. Slowly lower every part of your spine onto the floor, tilting your pelvis up so you don't have an arch in your back and space underneath. Every part of your spine touches the floor. Bringing your knees in. Beautiful. Go ahead and start to massage the back, rotating the knees all the way around. Good. And then, of course, reverse all the way around. Good. Bring down the knees, straighten out both legs. Right knee hugs up and into the chest. Beautiful. Extending that left leg out. It could be down on the floor or floating off the floor. Gorgeous. Deep inhale. Bring up that right leg. Straighten it out. Good. Maybe climb up the leg, reaching for the ankle. Extend. Release, bending the knee, hug it up and into the rib cage.
Beautiful. Using that left hand, bringing the knee across the body, keeping your right shoulder onto the mat, twist. Back to center, right leg extends all the way out, left knee up and in to the rib cage. Stretch. Gorgeous. Or float that right leg. Good. Deep inhale, left leg straightens out. Beautiful. Bring it into your chest or climb up the leg, reaching for the ankles. Hold it right there. Extend and stretch. Beautiful. Bending that knee, releasing the head, bringing it up and into the rib cage. Good. Using your right hand, bring that knee across the body. Look at my left shoulder, stays down onto the mat. Twist. Good. Bring both knees in, massaging the back again. Reach between the knees for the soles of your feet. Open the hips up to happy baby. Deep inhale, happy baby. Or go ahead and extend the legs all the way up. Beautiful. Bring it up over your head. Beautiful. Extend and release it down. You're going to want to extend your legs as wide as the mat. The feet will fall apart here. Adjust the top. Maybe the shoulder blades find their way onto the mat. Arms come down to the side. Palms facing up. Make your final adjustments as you settle in to Shavasana. I'm going to let you stay in Shavasana as long as you want for today's practice. While you're in Shavasana, go ahead and close your eyes. Wiggle out anything else that feels tight to you. Beautiful. Clear your thoughts as each of those thoughts and worries enter your mind. Acknowledge it. Embrace it, and then start to let it go. Deep inhale, positive thoughts stay with you. Keep with you the energy you produced in today's practice. Keep with you the confidence and the strength you built throughout this practice. Remind yourself of the intention you set to calm yourself down, de-stress your mind. As you exhale, release all the doubts. Release those worries, the roadblocks. Release the things that no longer serve you. Stay in this Shavasana as long as you need to. But whenever you're ready, you're going to roll to one side, tucking your knees into fetal position, giving yourself a hug, thanking yourself for the gift of wellness, the gift of self-love. Whenever you're ready, you're going to come up to a comfortable seated position. You're going to take a deep inhale, hands come all the way up. Look between your fingertips, bringing your hands together, bringing your hands to heart, together as we say, Namaste.